What's up, everybody? YL with Blockchain Academics, and Bitcoin is slowly making its way back up. We just got this dip down to 29.17. I am going to share this video in the Discord just like usual to make sure that the Discord guys are in here. So just give me 1 second, and I will share that. It's slowly making its way back. Yeah, I hope you guys got that long. Like I got on a long here actually. Actually, that was my first long around where we are today, and then I had some longs lowered in as well. So I'll be posting that. If you're not in our Discord, make sure to join. I post all the videos there, and we have a bunch of what are these booked here? We have a bunch. Oh, damn it! I shouldn't have closed that. So let me open that. This is Glassnode. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Okay, we need this one. And then we need this one as well. Okay, we're going to go into Bitcoin. It's right there. Just 1 second. Yeah, so that dip, we got rejected from the descending triangle resistance. So you can see here, we were using this as nice support, and then we got rejected here, and that's literally like a perfect short trade. Let me take the EMAs off. Yeah, like I said, that's literally a perfect short trade. Getting a rejection off this support turned resistance, and now we're breaking down. A lot of people think we're going to hit the weekly 21 moving average. What is this? 9. So a lot of people think we're going to hit the 21 moving weekly average, which is at $22,000. And I personally don't see that. I think that with every Bitcoin bull market, I know that people are seeing that we've hit the 21. So if we go back, you can see that it's been interacting with this. And you can see that we've got it tapped on that moving average pretty much every time. So a lot of people think that we are going to do the same thing. That would entail about a 46% move, which we've had in larger pullbacks in a bear market, but I think the average was 30 to 40%. And I'm going to go back to previous bull markets to show you guys that this is normal. Literally, this is normal with Bitcoin. It's happened every single time. And I'm just pulling it up right now. Okay, so if we go to BTC USD and we take Bitstamp, okay, we're on Bitstamp. So you can see here that every time, where do I have this? Okay. And I want to look at the all-time highs as well. Like we've done this multiple times. This is in 2013. This is in 2013. Let's go back to the video just so I can see your questions. If you guys have any questions, post them in the video. I need that link. And then I'll get to them. And we're going to be doing alts as well. So I think my alt trades have been going like amazing, to be honest. And there's a few alts that I'm watching. So I'll be sharing those in the Discord as well. So let's get to it. We have the all-time high getting broken here, actually. Or right here, because that is the highest price, you know. And then we have that break in 2013. And I want to show you guys when we broke this all-time high that we put in 2013. That was the start of the bull market. So let's go, because this is April. Yeah. So let's go here. In 2012, we broke that all-time high. And you can see here, this is on the weekly, we didn't get any sort of pullback. And what I mean is like we didn't get close to the previous all-time high. So from the lowest point here, we were still 63% from the previous all-time high. And then we broke out again. And you can see that when we broke out and this pullback happened, we tested. So this is like that double pump. This is 2000. Yeah, that's that double. So this is the double pump that happened in 2013. And we had a quintuple 5 pump in the first bull market of Bitcoin. So I don't think we've finished that first double pump yet. I don't think we've finished that move, and I don't think 42 is like that first top for us, in my opinion. So when we get to 2013 all the way to 2017, look at this. We break this all-time high right here. After we break it, we have a little trouble right here like we did in Bitcoin. Before breaking it, we pulled back a little bit. When we broke it, we pulled back a little bit. Then we went up. How much did we go up from all-time high? We went up about 170%. And this is literally the same thing that's happening. After all-time high, how much did we drop? We dropped about 37%. And that's literally that's exactly what's happening here. So what I want to show you is once we break all-time high from previous bull market like we did here, we don't come back to this price ever. So everybody thinking that we're going to hit this 21K, 22K, 21 moving day average, that means that we would be about, 10% from the all-time high? Or is it from 20 grand? About 10%. Yeah, and that's never happened. We've never came down that low. For that to happen, Bitcoin would have to fall literally about 60%. Okay, 46% from 42K to 22K. 46%. That's huge. Honestly, the lowest I'm looking is at this 26 region, and that would be a quick wick. What is it? We're at 30,600 right now. Like my long is profitable now. It's not crazy profitable. I took a long here and I averaged my buys 15,000, 7,500, 7,500, 10,000. I don't think we're going to drop below this. I really don't, but I'll have my longs here ready to catch the dip. And this one may have been a little bit high, but when you're looking at us breaking 42K and then moving to 50, 60K, that $30,000 long is pretty nice. And if I get activated at 28, 27, 26, my average long would be around 28.5. I'd have a $40,000 long at 28.5, and I'm comfortable with that. My liquidation would be just under 20K, under all-time high. And I don't think that's happening. That's not going to happen. So let's go into more reasoning. And this is from Willy Woo's letter, but these are from Glassnode. So this is actually public, or I wouldn't be sharing it. So you can see that supply held by entities with balance over 1K. These are new whales coming into the market. And you can see here that the price is coming down, but this is whales adding. Whales with a balance of 1,000 Bitcoin to 10,000 Bitcoin have been adding to this dip while you guys are selling. While you guys are selling, whales have been adding to this dip. On top of that, new whales have been spawning, and you can see this on Woonomic.com. Charts.woobill. I'm literally butchering this. Charts.woobill.com. You can go there and check this out. So while we've had this dip, whales have been spawning. While we had this dip, new wallet addresses of 1,000 plus Bitcoins have been bought up and actually have been moving up. So this is showing you the inflow of capital from new and ultra rich investors. 1,000 Bitcoins is a lot of money. And people are putting their money, and new wallets and new addresses are being created. And we have this inflow of large investors, smart money, you could call it, whales, you could call it, that are coming into the market. And Willie said that this is a sign of bull phase when you have large large individuals with huge capitals moving into this early, like into the early phase, putting that smart money there. And that is huge. I'm also bullish on that. And then this is Bitcoin liquid supply change moving from Bitcoin's moving into holders' hands. You can see liquid supply change, BTC. Okay, that's the same. So you can see that this represents basically Bitcoin moving, the supply of Bitcoin moving into strong wallet holdings, into strong wallets that have been holding, and they are just going to be sitting there to be held. So I'm pretty bullish on this, honestly. A lot of people are bearish. They think 22K, 23K, that is going to be basically the bottom. They think that's where they're going to be waiting to buy. And this is kind of my biggest sign. So I've been brokering Bitcoin for people and helping them get into Bitcoin. And the people I got into Bitcoin, and they're noobs. Like, they're supposed to be buying long-term and like not looking at the price. But these guys are messaging me and they want to trade. They think that they're going to sell their Bitcoin. So they didn't sell at 42, but now they want to sell at 30 to buy back at 21. That's like the classic, noob who tries to buy and sell their Bitcoin, but ends up with less Bitcoin, who buys the top and sells the bottom. And like, when I see people like thinking this, that, oh, it's for sure going down, that contrarian view, and me, like, I take the opposite view, especially that I'm just overly bullish on Bitcoin, especially with all the macro events happening and things like that. So that could have been the bottom. We had this doji here with the bullish engulfing, and we also just made this kind of V formation. We broke this support, but broke back above this support, because you can see that this was used as very strong support here. And I think, yeah, right here, another time. So we just broke above that, and we're coming up quick. Another thing I was looking at was the dollar. It was growing the DXY was growing this morning, and it pumped. But now quickly it has been honestly retraced from its, this is the 10 a.m. Where is this? 10 a.m. reversal? Pumped. You had that, literally this thrusting. This is like a shooting star and bearish engulfing candle. If we break it down on the smaller, yeah, you could have sold about there. So the dollar is coming back down, and you have Bitcoin going back up. So was this the bottom? I don't know. Nobody knows. I bought this though. I am long here. I will be long all the way down. I'm looking to catch this long here, because I definitely think that we are going to break. I'm bullish to the upside. We're going to break 42 and we're going to keep trading above it. And that is my my thought on the current market, to be honest. And that's where I think Bitcoin's headed. If we look on the 4-hour, I believe is still long, the 4-hour I believe is still long. It's been long. And you can see here, when you take a look back, and you look at it, like, let's say we look into the future, and we can see here, this is trading against or right under on the 200 EMA. This was bounced off the 200 EMA. This bounced off the 200 EMA, and we've been long since 9,600. We're still long, baby. We're still long. And like, this is going to look potentially like this in 3 months and 2 months. So I bought this area up, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready for it to explode. Let's see what happens. I just wanted to make this quick video because a lot of people are bearish. You got to look at the bigger picture. How is Bitcoin going to hit these $100,000 targets by August, or $200,000 by October, December? Like, we're not going to break down under $20,000. We've never broken down under all-time high price after breaking all-time high. Why is this going to change? Especially with all these macro events lining up. We've never broken all-time high price after breaking it. And we haven't even came in 10% close to that price. So to think, where's the weekly, that this line, we can get a bounce off it, that would be like severe dumping. Like, we would have to, some very bad news to happen to get this dump here. And I just don't see it happening. And people who are waiting for price to come down here might be waiting for, just like how they waited for Bitcoin to break. They didn't buy. They're waiting for Bitcoin to dump. They're not buying. Like literally from 42K to 29K. What else kind of dumped you? Like, what are you waiting for? For it to go back to all-time high, 20K? It's not happening. It'll never drop under 20K. And if it did, I would be seriously concerned. Literally, I'd be like it's never happened before. So I'd be seriously concerned. So that's my quick video on Bitcoin and why I think it's going up, my direction on it. The next video, I'll probably do an altcoin. Altcoins have been blowing up for me. DeFi coins have been just doing amazing for me. I've made probably 10 ETH so far, and I'm just dabbling in it, so I'm gonna just take those trades more seriously, and I'm just gonna keep growing it. Make sure to join the Discord. We'll start gonna do some giveaways, waiting for some bigger trades to hit so I can just do some worthwhile giveaways as well. So that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I caught this dip. I put where my money is. I put my mouth where my money is, you know what I mean? I had a dip here. I think I would have caught this one, but sometimes people get me overly bearish. I thought, oh, holy, what if it does drop down to, those levels? Let me be prepared. But so I moved my orders as well. But I'm happy with this one. I'm happy with this long, and if it works, it works. And if not, then I'll get some better entries, and I'll be in a bigger long. So like I said, I'm not just talking shit. I think this is where Bitcoin's going. This is normal. Happens all the time. Let's see the daily as well. So the daily, we're under the 200. We are under, and you can see here as well. Ooh, I like this. You see, we get under it for a little bit, even though we're still very bullish, and then we make our way up. On the daily, we tapped it. On the daily, we tapped it, and now we're under it. So I'm looking for us to regain that momentum. And you're like, when Bitcoin does gain that momentum and it starts snapping, you're gonna miss the move. Like, what are you gonna chase a $5,000 candle? I don't think so. You know what I mean? So this is in the old bear market. We buying off this is great when we're trending up, but then when we do get those pullbacks, we break down below it. So just looking, that's a 40% drop. That's a 40% drop. That's a 40% drop. What am I doing? I have a picture right here. I got a picture for you, bulls and bears. Let's see if I could find it in a quick glance. If not, no. I'm looking at it, but I just don't see it. You know what? Screw it. I said screw it, but I'm still looking. Okay, screw it. I can't find it. I can't find it. Okay. I'm just looking at these dumps. So, we break below, and then what is it? We're from September 17th to those 17 days, we were under the moving average here as well. About the 24th. Oh, that was the 20. I screwed that up. The 24th to the 20th. So about 30 days there as well. So I'm just taking a look at how long we've been trading under this. Okay, it's only been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. So we can still, you can literally still get some downside to this. Like, worst case, I'm thinking we take that sharp drop, we wipe all these stop losses under here. So we go right about to 26, right under 26,000, and then it's gone. So that's pretty much my analysis on Bitcoin. I still think we're strong. I still think that I'm long. Personally, I'm long, and I think that if price holds here, that'll be good. Maybe we can literally, we're just kind of chopping in this zone, but consolidation, profit taking, a lot of people have been wiped, long liquidations, even people who went on ETH. I know a lot of people who longed ETH at the breakout. So breakout traders right here pretty much got liquidated. What is that? About 20%. So if you went leveraged on this breakout trade, you pretty much almost got liquidated for sure. You're probably out of the trade unless you're degenerate and just holding, highly leveraged under 20% underwater Ethereum trade. My entries are down here actually around 1157. And if I'm lucky, like I said, we get that last shakeout, and then go for it. Wipe everybody under these stops, everybody who thinks they're safe, and then we go for it. So we induce more shorts. While we're inducing shorts, we wipe out the current longs, and then we flip on everybody. So that's kind of what I'm watching for Bitcoin, what I'm watching for Ethereum as well, obviously with Bitcoin leading. And I'm not going to lie, hopefully that was the bottom. I would be more happy than it dipping down and letting all of my orders fill. I'd rather this be the bottom. So that's pretty much it. I will be back hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to be trying to build some altcoin videos, like I said, because altcoins are doing awesome, and I want you guys to win as well. So I'll be sharing my thoughts on some strong alts. And stay profitable. You don't want to lose Bitcoins in the bull market, so don't trade over leveraged and just keep a cool head. And you're not going to win every trade. Like, this trade right here, I got it in here. And that's crazy because that would have been the bottom. I got the trade in, I was up in profit, and then I wrote it back down. And like what I'm just trying to say is not all your trades are going to be in profit right away. You have to potentially get in some drawdown because, like I said, unless the type of style of trades or trading you're taking, you're buying the reverse or the pullback on Fibonacci and you're expecting it just to go up and you have a stop under, your trades will get in drawdown. You will be in negative sometimes, and that's all right. Can you hold that negative trade into a winning trade without, screwing up your psychology? That's the goal. So, there's a lot of great books on that. I literally had one here, but I can't find it. So, it's right here. Trading in the zone. I recommend that for you traders. I do recommend that. So that is it for